Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly focus for October the 29th through to November the 4th, 2018. My name's Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, this is a week of transformation. I'm on Sagittarius now. Definitely a week of transformation in our life. Maybe not a time to make some complete decisions in our life, but we'll see what the cards say. And we have, planets moving. So we have a lot of zero energy. We have Mercury moving into your sign. We have Venus moving into Libra, and we still have the retrograde of Uranus at Taurus, 0 degrees. So we have a lot of zero energy. And when there's zero energy, new things can present itself in our lives. We can see new paths, new ways of going forward, new beginnings, new starts, new relationships, new places to go, new things to learn. So we'll turn to the cards and see what they have to say. We start with, the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords has been very popular as the first card out of the deck. So, you know what? It could be a great week for you, but if you're not minding your health, the great energy that surrounds you this week isn't going to give you much help if you are in bed sick. So, it might still happen though, but it's about rest, recuperation, taking care of yourself, taking care of your health, slowing it down a little bit to see exactly where you want to go, what your tomorrow is going to look like, affirming it, believing it, feeling it around you. Sense the new beginning around you, the new start. Because this is the warrior that comes off the battlefield. So technically, once you're off the battlefield, the new path has begun. You may not feel it yet. You may not recognize it yet. You may not really see it yet. And it's because it's alien to you. So this is about good things to come in your life, new paths. Jupiter is getting ready to move into your sign. You've got Mercury moving in your sign this week. So it is very strong energy for you to start moving forward. And at a fast pace. So we want to make sure that we are strong, that we are healthy, that we are up for the challenge, that we are full of vitality, that we do have the energy to do the work that we're going to be asked to do in order to create the abundance, the happiness, the joy in our life. So rest, recuperation, take care of yourself, change your diet, change your routine. Add something to it. Take something away. Treat yourself like the temple you are. And don't burn yourself out. Don't try and do too much. Everything in moderation, right? So don't relax too much either then. So we have the Queen of Cups. Wow, she's been popular this week. You know what? This is a time when you really need to look yourself in the eye in the mirror and tell yourself just how beautiful and miraculous and wonderful you truly are. And I know you kind of, because Sages are usually like, of course I am. But do you believe that? Do you really, honestly, truly believe that you are worth your weight in gold? And the cup is really calling out to me. Okay, she sits there so dreamy and nonchalant. And she looks at that cup and she says, cup, what will I fill you with? What will overflow with abundance in my life? What do I deserve? It's like the bartender saying, what would you like? Well, what do you want? Don't just order that draft. Just order something yummy. Well, the draft can be yummy too, so. What are you going to fill that cup with? What dreams, what visions of your tomorrow are you putting into that cup? Where do you know that you are deserving of moving forward? The more you believe in this and put your focus on it this week, the more the energy will bring something into existence for you this week. I see that bird flying above, bringing something into you, swooping it in, answering your prayers. because you know your value, you know your worth, you know what you bring to the table. And you're recognizing it, and you're not only recognizing it, but you are embracing it, and you are loving you for it. And the more that you can step into that energy, the more exciting it may be going forward. Oh, yeah, of course, with the sun. Now, one other sign got this. And I saw that light coming down from the sun and that light coming from you. And do you have a wand, or is it your hand? It's your actual hand. Fire shooting from your fingertips. That light is coming from you. I don't know if we can get it in there or not. Sometimes this camera focuses. Other times there's a lot to be desired. But anyways, there is an actual flame shooting out of your hands. What you can create, where you can go, who you can become. It's all on the table right now for you. Maybe you see it, maybe you don't. By the end of the week, you will. You see the doorway, you see the pathway. You know you've worked hard. Those large sunflowers is the fruition of your efforts. Especially for things that you have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they just seem to go nowhere and nowhere and nowhere, or you find yourself even further back. It's time to put it on fast forward. So rest, recuperate, charge those batteries. You're going to need them. We got the Page of Cups. Oh. Well, this is, first of all, a very highly spiritual card. The veil is very thin. You can talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides. You will hear the whispers back. They will send the messages to you of how to go forward, of where they are helping, of where they are assisting. And don't forget, after the fact, to say, I know that was you. Thank you. This is a time to dream the impossible dream. Seriously. Of what you want to create, of what you want to invent, of what you want to step into in your life. I don't care where you are right now. Don't worry about it. You have Jupiter coming in. You have Mercury setting the stage, getting your blood pumping, getting you moving forward. Maybe with your voice, maybe with your actions, maybe both. This could also be when a mentor or a teacher shows up in your life. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Or, depending on your life path, you may become the teacher now, the mentor. And that could be in any aspect of your life. It could be in the community. It could be in your spirituality. It could be in health and well-being. It could be family. It could be work, career, ambitions, your work in the community. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is, he doesn't have any armor on. He is so sure of who he is and how he can protect himself and the path he needs to follow. So this is a high week of integrity for you. So, and it's the integrity that you have within your relationships with all people, no matter who you cross on your path. And this is growing those relationships. This is finding the strength of your relationship as a combined. So it could be a lover, it could be a soulmate, it could be your partner, it could be your best friend, it could be the people you work with, it could be somebody in your community, or a group of people for that matter in your community. And showing your talents, showing your abilities, not hiding them under a rock, showing your beauty, being proud of your beauty, your gifts, your talents, your abilities. So this is strengthening you within all partnerships. You've taken the armor off. At least for this week, you've taken the armor off. You have a true confidence of who you are within certain relationships and many of the relationships. It's like a new understanding. It's like, and people are supporting you where you haven't felt the support before, maybe, or people are showing you love in new and exciting and adventurous ways. The devil. No, somebody else had the devil. What other sign? Um, in this position. So I want you to imagine, you know, through meditation, through just contemplation and reflection, to imagine yourself as the phoenix rising out of the ashes. That the new you is being reborn out of all the baggage, all the responsibilities, all the chaos, all the stress, all the fears that you have walked through in order to get to now, in order to be who you are at this moment so that you can go forward, that you are fully prepared now. This is a big week for you to affirm really the highest goal, and don't stop until it starts to scare you. Like, what if? Don't stop until it starts to like, whoa, what if that really happened? Could I even handle it? Kind of energy. We have the King of Wands. Grow your mind, grow your body, grow your soul, grow your mind. Learn something new this week. Step into a new group of people. Maybe go back to a group of people. Raise your energy. Think of the adventure. Prepare yourself for the adventure. There could be learning experiences coming your way. Definitely, there could be things coming into your life that offer new opportunity or opportunity that you have been waiting for, whether it is in a relationship, whether it is in a job setting or a career setting, or maybe it's something that you do within the community. And if it's not there, it's kind of like minded people like you that will start that organization, that group, that team, and bring people together. And that strengthens who you are. It raises your energy, it raises your light. This is taking a bit of a risk on yourself, believing in yourself, and maybe it is energy where you know you could do it if you had the chance, but you've prepared yourself for it, but you've never actually put it to the test. And those kinds of opportunities could come up. This is allowing happiness and joy and giggles and laughter into your life and having a balance of work and play. So where can you incorporate that in your life? Beautiful week for you. Beautiful growing week for you. And the adventure is near. We have the sun, we have the devil. My goodness. The adventure is near. So prepare yourself, body, mind, and soul. And think about the next chapter that you're about to step into. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.